Good evening.
Hello.
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 Unisub has had a tragedy. Lily disconnected just now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He was over 1,000.
Yeah, it's a slow-moving 1,000 too. I tried connecting when it was 600, and it took way longer to resolve than I expected.
Well, so thank you guys for the positive input. It's just been people been kind of shitty to me.
Yeah,
Outside sources stuff. It's like old people I knew from Stormblood that was the reason I left that section.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, then
Oh, you're fine.
I restate my opinion of they can suck a duck.
You should leave those people.
I mean, I pretty much told them, hey, that's fine. You beat up Dracula, cool. Leave me alone. But I am considering going like something a little bit more like synergistic, and
Yeah, if there is a class you would feel better playing,
I don't
go
know.
for it. Whatever.
I'll unlock Samurai and try playing that. I don't really want to play Ninja.
Yeah, you've got like a weekend, right? At least to play around before our next stuff rolls around after this year. So.
I mean, if I make any decisions, it's gonna be once we're like done.
Oh, okay.
I am definitely, because from my experience with like helping raid lead stuff and WoW and everything else, it's like you don't tell someone to play something because a class is good. You let them play what they like for a little bit, like, and let them decide.
Yeah.
We had some people in Shadowlands who were like, "Oh, I need to play this because this is the top parsing thing," and they could not wrap their heads around it. But they were really good on their like comfort food classes.
Also, I don't see fighting Dracula right now as a class thing. It's more like how many hours are you putting in to like get there this fast, right? Like we're not on a sicko crazy schedule to get fighting Dracula right now.
There's some of us who have jobs.
Yeah.
There might be some meta considerations, but I could not say.
Yeah.
I do know that the graphic I saw that showed 0 dancers on 50 clears is concerning.
Oh, isn't Dancer always the thing that like people slot that in after they've optimized the fight? So they boost the 1D. Yeah, so it's like whatever.
Give me just a second.
But
the dog is.
The people progging with Dancer right now are probably not feeling great about that. They might be questioning job choices, which is always kind of a bad headspace to be in.
Yeah.
If they can just dismiss that and say, I'm gonna keep doing my thing, then great. If your static doesn't care, static doesn't mind, everybody's happy. I just know that if I saw that my job was literally not played in the first 50 clears, I'd be bummed.
I mean, if you look at that, it's like what, Bard only in the top 10?
Yeah.
Almost.
Like Svea was looking at it, it was literally Bard only top 10. I'm pretty sure.
I can believe that. Also, yeah, the statistics were like something like 90% Bard and a small percentage of machinists. So right now, physical range DPS balance seems to be quite off.
Okay, I fed the dog.
Cool.
Other than that, another one of my friends is just having some anxiety stuff going on regarding some people being probably too addicted to this game and it being a financial trouble for them. I won't go into specifics. They live together, and this person I know has basically been like my monk buddy when I played it in Realm Reborn for a long time, and we've been doing a lot of game stuff together since.
Oh, I was like, why is Lee New on Diamond Nugget? I forgot because he cleared on his main today instead of his ult.
Mm-hmm.
If
Okay,
we're ready, Cam.
I think we're ready.
Aww. Is Tibbs in here? I was waiting for Tibbs to join, boys.
Yeah, poor
Poor
Coop.
Coons.
Yeah, if we can get the clear really fast and release Coop, those of us who want to can start scouting 3 with like a sub and let Coop get rest.
Yep.
That would be a good plan, I think.
There's Tibbs. I was waiting for Tibbs.
I was scooping coop. I was scooping poop. Jesus.
You win a litter box?
I have 2 litter boxes.
Dang. One for you and one for your cat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a lot of poop.
That's why he plays Hrothgar. Or I'm sorry, Moogle. A Moogle suspiciously shaped like a Hrothgar.
Alright. Think we need to review anything? We've got it.
So what are the mechanics?
Bring up any diagrams if you need them.
When we get the arrows, you want to make sure that they're facing away from each other so that
So you don't hit each other and
right.
get anyone hurt.
So I use everyone else to stop me from getting knocked off, right? I need like 4 of you.
So, just actually, I do have a question. Are we going to still be Tank LB3ing the slide spot, or are we going to try to, like...
I think we could probably do a melee LB3, right?
We can try, yeah. Especially if Mina
Like-
gets along at the first one.
I
Please go-
I would basically wait until we clear that mechanic and then call it.
Yeah, and
then
that'd be a good
make the
idea.
call.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Or how about this? If no one dies and like our DPS is looking good, let's tank LP through it just to be safe.
Just to seal it.
Just seal it
If we'd
because
be on track anyway. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
like just to mitigate that, assuming
Okay.
that is a thing that
That's a
kills
decent
us.
point. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I will call
if-
I'll call the stat coup. I'll try to call that as accurately as I can.
Oh yes, that's the healer stack right after. or
Yes.
right...
Yes, it's like it's the short slide. The tank does the tether, so we have to stand back and let the tank take the tether and fuck off to their own little corner, and then only after that should the short slide people get themselves into position so they don't interfere with the tank, and then long slide people all should stack together on their neat little corner and wait.
Do you have Star at that point, or have you already used it for something?
So I'm planning to try to save Star if I can and Astrodyne because that's what I was running into today on Small was that so after the short slides go off and we all get to the party, I'm not sure what was going wrong, but it was really hard for me to heal everybody up in time and people were just dying to the stack, like even if I was spamming heals at that point. I don't know if it was a mitigation problem or people just weren't in the stack or we weren't behind the tank or what, but it was just disaster a lot.
Gotcha.
Catch me up on when that's happening because I'm pretty sure I have Zoe Numa up for that.
So the other difficulty, of course, is that if probably one or both of the healers might be sliding, and there is that moment where you can't move after you've slid, so we won't be able to act immediately to heal after it happens. At least one of us. So
I'll see
any
what
things you
happens
can do
around
would
then.
be good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, so let me know when the thing that's problematic is happening, and if there isn't enough healing coming from me, I'll see what I have at that time, what I can do before, what I can do after.
Yeah, and if anyone else has any mitigation they can throw on it. But if we hit the tank LB3, that of course would probably
Yeah,
mitigate it a lot.
totally.
But
I believe
yeah, I will.
I believe I have Shake It Off then,
Yeah.
because I'm only using Shake It Off once at this point. And it's when we get all splashed with the bubbles in the stack.
They fixed that bug, so you should be able to just shake whenever now.
Yeah. So
Like
don't
I'm a
be
dog.
afraid of that bug.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I will call it because it's the short slides, and then I will call that we frantically need to get into a stack before the long slides get into position. And the other important thing, of course, is that nobody forget that the safe people do not go to the other safe spots to wait. That will get you too far away to get there in time for the stack. Everyone who's a long dash needs to wait on that corner, so you're already there when it's time for the stack. Don't
the 3.
like, yeah, on the 3. Don't run off to the other safe spots. You will not get back to the party in time. We had a Reaper that kept doing that and killing us.
Alright, let's blast.
Yeah, let's go. I think that's the only problematic mechanic that we have yet to completely work out. So once we get it, we'll be good.
Pumpkin and Burger up.
Yep.
I won't Burger.
Feel free to pot.
I have been.
It's good luck if I already mess up.
Thanks, Grim.
You're welcome. Okay, things. Then it's gonna be the mitigate, please.
D is home.
Okay. We're good here.
Watch your toes, though.
Healer groups next, I believe. Oh, tether.
Big tether away.
It's the first time, like, it was slightly off.
Yeah, it hit me.
Yeah. Gonna put up a little shield because the party's gonna get blasted. We're behind Cam. It's good.
So gross.
Alright. Raid wide. Alright, this is gonna be party stacks.
Mitigate, or knockback
Knockback for
rather.
that?
That's like mitigating.
It is.
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Shit. Oh, damn it.
What'd you do?
Fine.
We're fine.
It's fine.
I
We're fine.
got a knockback prevent too
Fine.
late.
Oh, it's fine. We're fine. Something bad happened. Alright, assignments are
debuffs.
going out. Watch for who it's gonna be.
Is me and Coops. Watch for safe spot.
We need to move to C.
Yep.
Regular slides.
Spread out.
I can.
I try to keep it there as long as I can.
Okay, it's gonna be tank stuff. Followed by the milder raid wide, followed by the bigger raid wide.
Reprising.
Mitigating this one.
Give it away.
Oh my god. You guys are impossible to hit with the shields.
Yeah, we probably should have a designated place we
Yes,
went
please.
back to.
In the future.
Alright, knockback prevent. Once he jumps, you want to pop sprint and spread out so that you can see your assignment. Note where the flooded platform is, and let's go. Uh-oh.
Shit! What the hell?
Are we walling?
I'll
recoverable?
grab It is possible to recover from like one or two
Get away from me.
casts. So as long as it doesn't get worse than this, I think it's still doable.
Feel free to take it back whenever. Reprising.
Damn it.
Okay, do this little resin here.
Does this corpse get a arrow?
Yeah, we probably do have a wipe now on our hands because we don't have people with enough arrows. Someone's gonna die. They'll just kind of.
We should swallow then.
Yeah, we should swallow it. This isn't recoverable.
Yep.
Sorry, that was my stupid ass.
No, it's fine.
It's alright.
We're just trying to optimize time usage
Yeah.
instead of dragging out what we know is a wipe.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I screwed it up to begin with. I triggered the stupid thing.
It's alright.
I lived in a dark time where we had to wait for hallowed ground.
Oh my gosh. Smaller raid line. And stuff. And please mitigate red light.
Wonder if it's worth it early detonating my robot when I have buffs. I've been doing it, but just don't know the math yet.
Depends on if the debuffs or the buffs last throughout,
We
right?
need to move to D.
D piece, yep.
I'll talk with Pod sometime.
Tank's gonna run away. Goodbye, Tibbs.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Troubadour.
With the little shield.
Come to whenever you can.
Smaller raid wide. This is gonna be party stacks.
Black Mark prevent.
Back to that.
Debuffs.
For your debuffs.
I have it in Mina. Find the safe spots.
Wing it.
We need to move to D.
Yep. That's work.
Regular slides. Things. And then after the tank stuff, we have the smaller raid wide and then the bigger raid wide.
Rising.
Let's hang out by 2 for the...
Yeah, and let's just party gather over here. Navigating. Tips can find us
Here we go.
easily.
Look at that. Back to A, please.
Knock back for that.
Thank you.
And once he jumps, hit sprint and spread out. Stones odds away. Looking good.
This looks really cool when it works.
Woo.
That was a little spicy.
I got slammed.
Where's Cam? There's Cam.
The rest of us should gather around A, I guess, or G, somewhere we're together.
Back to A.
Alright, this is the smaller raid one. Alright, there's going to be the slides. Check the timer on your debuff. Short slide. I shall position here. Get safe long slides. Alright, get safe short slides.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh no!
You have time.
You have time. But yeah, if you notice you're wrong, just go for it. It's pretty generous. Alright, we need to get to B or by the flooded platform if you're too close.
Yep. It's faster for me to go there.
Yeah, I could have saved there, but I just was already moving, so. Never panic if you're over there. Alright, assignments are going out. This is going to be the one, I believe, where the head comes off. So, yeah, we'll be standing with the party on the platform and y'all behind. Okay, so it's going to be A or D area. It is D.
D.
Oh, shoot. Crap.
Yeah, I got a pop sprint there.
Oh yeah, that should probably be part of the call, because the rest of us can get there in time, but those of you with the debuff have farther to run.
Since there's no, like, flooded water, we can also just stand in the middle-ish as well. Like, we can hang out by 4 or 2 to see where we're safe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's less to run.
Yeah, I try to hang out someone well.
I'm not sure how related this is, but I'm not sure when to use Troubadour in the latter half. So if healers or anyone have any good suggestions, then...
That part hits pretty hard, and of course the third slide is very lethal. I think, and there is going to be another big, the dangerous raid wide, so
Sewage.
one of those 3 probably. Oh, and there's also a party stack. So those 4 mechanics are probably the hardest hitting ones.
I would say that one, I mean, on the debuff and all that before the stack, I think it's fine to not use it there. Probably save it for third slide.
Okay, so then I'll just save mine for the first
Yeah.
I'm using mine on second slide because that's also kind of dangerous.
So I think allotting it to the third slide is a good idea, because that one is probably the most dangerous.
That is the mechanic for PF and otherwise.
Alright, and then for the third slide, would it be more useful, like, towards the beginning?
Yes.
Or towards, like,
Yes,
when you're doing this
because
class?
right after the first slide goes off is when the party stack happens. And that is the most lethal part of it, is the party stack right after the first slide. So however you time it so that it goes off and we'll be there,
Okay.
that's where we'll want it.
Yours lasts, what, 15?
Yeah.
I would say even if you're once you're like if you're a short one, hit it around the 5-second mark.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can let you know as well whenever.
Okay.
Alright.
Again, with feeling.
Yeah, I'll call for a sprint on that part. I forgot. I think Garen usually does. And they make sense. Beast. And the big hitter.
To the B.
We need to move
To
to
A.
A. My tips.
Bye.
Meter?
You just like saying goodbye to me, don't you?
Bye, tips. My star timing. I hate it when I get it slightly off. Gonna be smaller raid wide. Party stacks coming up. Knock back for bed.
Two minutes and a little bit.
Watch for your debuffs. Heading.
Me and Mina. Safe spot.
Oh, we need to day. It's regular slides next.
Spread out.
There's Mina. Or sorry, there's Cam. There's Cam.
Yeah, party can hang out around 3, I guess.
It's also one of great, so.
Yeah. Smaller raid wide. Oops. Oh my gosh, I am messing up my star there. Putting the shields up for the big one.
Corridor?
To be. Back prevent.
Knockback prevent. Once he jumps, pop sprint. And check out what your number is. Where's my phrase?
Shit. No.
Just get in that corner, get in that corner. Cam.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry.
You could have gotten to the B corner, Cam, it's fine.
Alright. Smaller
Rising.
raid wide. this is going to be slides. So look at your debuff timer. I'm a quick slide. Aren't I? No, I'm not.
Short. I'm short.
I'm leaving. I'll just go past Garen. Okay. Now I'll go over there.
Want to move, Nathan?
Nathan, you need to move. Find a little safe spot.
Oh god, I can't. I'm sorry.
Spoken.
B's fine.
Yeah, B or C.
He was kind to us today.
I think, is it going to be the assignments next?
Yep. Yes, we can spread out around and just kind of like be in like the dragon's body. We don't need to sprint if you're just like this close.
Alright, I'm gonna look for what side is safe for the head.
Cam and me now, yeah.
Okay,
Side
Two side.
B or C. Pop sprint.
Winged.
B.
Right here.
Go B.
Nice work.
Perfect.
Wait for the head again. Free up time. Here.
We need to stay here. We're gonna move over to A once we are able.
Remember to cross the halfway mark for the second AoE.
Ready to spread at the end? Okay, spread out. And the party can all meet around 1, and then the tanks can go somewhere else. How about that? Because it's tank stuff.
Let's get it, eh? Yep.
Sorry, my reprisal didn't go off in time.
Alright, tank
Do it.
stuff. Just let them. Smaller raid wide.
It's coming up, Eden.
Yeah, I think it's the next mechanic. It's going to be the slide.
Spread out a little bit once we get done with Murky Depths. Or Sewage Deluge.
Yeah, mitigate this, please.
Got it?
I did not save my star. Okay. Watch for...
So-
Oh, yeah.
Spread
Let's all
out?
move back. No, let's move back from this so that the tank can get the tether easily. And
sure.
let the tank take it away. Watch
Troubadour?
your timing. Okay.
Can't got it yet.
All the long tether people stack here.
Oh,
That's right. That's right, stack.
And all the...
Come in.
I didn't move fast enough. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Oof. Don't
Yeah.
have any resers. It's fine.
I forgot
Oh.
to stack.
Well then.
Yeah. That's the important part, is the long people need to stack there. But
Cam
we
on
need to
that
wait
one.
until Cam takes the tether. Tips.
Cam on the if you're the long slide, can you reprisal?
If
Or
it's
assuming
up, I had just used it.
Okay, never mind. I'll always reprisal it.
I
Then.
used it for the big. No, I used it for the big AOE. It may be up by then. I don't remember.
No,
like,
I don't
when
think it will be. I'll get it.
Okay.
I'll just assign it to me because that is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'll try to call that sooner to tell long tethers not to go anywhere. Or long slides not to go anywhere.
The later portion of this fight is still like it is still not ingrained in my head, and I keep going, "Oh, what am I doing next? What am I doing next?" And it's
Yeah,
causing me
I-
to delay sometimes.
Oh,
So, wallet. Yeah.
And
You
I'm
pull
not
it, you
good at-
tank it.
I'm not good at calling the tank stuff either, so that probably does not help.
But I just have to get. I have to get it. And the more we do it, the more it'll get into my head because like I've got the beginning of it. You know, it's
Yeah.
just. Of course,
Yeah,
we
we're
keep
pretty
doing
solid up to that point.
Yeah.
Can someone call pots after the sliding or the body head phase? Because I always
Yeah.
forget to.
Yes.
Alright. Big raid wide. There is something I could note. I'll do an X pull.
The B, please.
Just remind me that I said something wrong when I forget. You're good?
Yep. Watch your toes up.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. Hi,
Hi,
Tips.
Tips.
See ya.
Troubadour.
Stab Troubadour.
Sad Troubadour.
Smaller raid wide. Party stacks coming up. Knockback prevent.
Two minutes soon.
Watch for your debuff.
Cannon even.
See where our safe spot is. It's here. So just get ready to go out when it's time. Full shield.
Spread out.
Okay, this is regular slides. Pink things. Followed by raid wide, and then the fuck off raid wide.
Party's at 1.
Oh, it's premature. Mitigating.
Troubadour.
This is slides next, or electric slide.
Knockback too. Knockback red.
Knockback prevent. Once he jumps, pop sprint. And then look at what your number is.
I'm missing a buddy.
That's,
Oh, it's
yep.
me. God damn it.
Stay there, Nathan. Go back.
Sorry.
If you mess up, you can go into that corner B.
Just can.
Wait on potions in 2 minutes. Potion, 2 minute up.
Wait, what?
You're pressing.
Right, there's going to be slides. We'll check the numbers. Short. Longs get to safety. Now shorts get to safety. I'll gather back up. At B.
B.
That is awesome.
Shit. I don't know.
It's fine. No, you're fine where you are. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just only if you were behind, it would have been a problem.
Okay. I saw
Spread out.
move.
Alright, assignment's going out. We're gonna find out what the safe quadrant is. Alright, we're already here, so...
Hank got out 2.
Oscar, did you do? B.
B.
Looks good. Okay, this is the one we're gonna bait in the unsafe zone.
Wait on 2 minutes until we're done spreading and baiting.
So we're good here. We're gonna move to A as soon as the stuff starts going off. Let's go. Ready to spread out. And we're gonna, party's gonna meet back at 1, so we're out of the way of the tanks.
Getting tether.
Okay, 2 minutes. Tacticianing this.
Ooh, thank you, whoever mitigated that, because I did not.
Enterprise was too slow, I'm sorry.
Take stuff.
And stuff. Alright, grade wide.
This is... Everyone gather up. We should just stay here and lift us. This is unsafe.
Mitigate, please.
It's unsafe. Get to B.
C. Yeah.
We just need to be somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone on C.
Alright, step
Like-
back unless you're the tank. Remember,
No,
the
behind the tank.
Behind the tank. Okay, check your debuffs.
I'm short.
Take
Camera.
tether, and then all the long sliders will stack in that corner.
Troubadour.
Okay, all long sliders here. Short sliders get in position.
Oh shit. I need to go. Shit! So sorry.
Okay, we don't have any racers.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was bad.
Alright, I'm feeling better. About, you know, order things.
My brain was thinking I need to protect the group as opposed
Oh.
to resolve the slide and then protect the group.
Yeah, sorry, I don't even call for the short slide people, because...
We just need to make sure we're all behind the tank so the tether can get back immediately.
yeah. Stand back so tank to tether, and then short slides get to your positions.
Jump to get it. Tips is too tall. I had to jump to get it.
I just noticed while taking some potage that we drink it from a cup.
It's a soup.
Yeah.
Okay. I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but just seeing like a metal mug, like it's a beer or something.
Yeah, it's a soup.
Oh, the thing I can mention is tanks, if you want to go to 4 or 2, you can get the party buffs that are going out. Whereas you won't get them that far away.
Yeah, we can be.
It's fine turning him sideways, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that you can be in range of our buffs. So that's just something you can do going forward. Alright, mitigating the big one. That's what I thought of, but didn't want to say in the middle of the poll.
That's good advice. I would love some damage buffs.
Yeah. For your deeps. Your deeps.
D for deeps. Although I guess you can hear that as beeps.
Okay,
To
you
A.
need to move. A. Bye, Tibbs.
Bye.
Time
That's
for
through
sad
the door.
Put sad bubble. Great way.
To deeps when you can.
It's going to be party stacks.
Knockback prevent.
Knockback prevent.
Two 2 minutes soon.
That's not bad. That was nice.
Debuffs. Me and Eden. Find the safe spots.
Spoken.
To A, please.
To A.
Spread out.
Regular slide time. Pink stuff, and then raid wide, and then the ridiculous raid wide.
Rising.
We all around 4. Tips from mitigating.
Troubadour.
D is home.
Knockback prevent. And once he jumps, pop sprint. Check your
Look at your number.
That's. You have blue tips. You have blue tips.
Oh shit!
You have blue tips.
Thank you. Yep, thank you.
I think you have time, maybe.
I do, but I don't know where 4 is.
Things don't get me now.
Hurricane camp.
Let's gather back at D.
Hold on
I can
for
involve
2
it.
minutes till everyone is here.
And heal everybody up. Make things.
2 minutes.
Raid wide.
Surprising.
Spread out.
Heavy slides. Watch your timers. Fast. Swap places. I'm not touching anything. Gather back up. We need to go to A.
Yep.
Or if you're by flooded platform, remember, never panic.
Hang on, middle.
Yep.
Watch for your debuffs.
So Kamamina.
And Mina. Right. I'll look where the safe spot is.
Get to 2.
B or C. B or C. It is B.
Spread again.
Wait on 2 minutes until we are clear of this spread.
We're being to unsafe first. So we're good here. We're going to go to A.
Hey, drop your cam.
Ready? Spread out. Once this goes off, party's gonna gather at 1, so the tanks
I'll grab it after
can
the
tether.
Okay. Gather up. 2 minute.
Rising.
I need you to take that further.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were all so close. Jeez.
We should well.
I already used it earlier. But, okay.
No, we should wall.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Sorry if I
Yeah.
sound terse, we just died a bunch.
Yeah, I'm trying to call for the party itself to gather at the closest point for us, and
Yeah.
so the tanks know where we are and can get away from us.
Sorry, I was
It's okay.
I was just trying to like really focus and like mitigate
it's-
and
it's
everything.
okay.
So
It's fine, we're working it out.
if you see me like being too close, just like tell me to go away. So
Yeah, I will always call whatever is the closest number to us, so if you can figure what would be good for y'all.
okay.
Basically, if you guys are at like the grading on C and max melee, like if, say like once we're done spreading and we're spreading around A and 1, if you take the tether over towards C and the grading there, it should be good.
Yep.
I tactician it for the spread, but it's still a little spooky once we're all getting stuff in. But I think we're good otherwise. Let's just
Yeah.
we're good. Don't get in your heads, don't outsmart yourselves like I was. Tanks can hang out at 2 at the start if you want buffs.
Yeah, let's do that, Cam. If we can.
Yep, and you can have our divs and everything else. I like that little spin though.
He's a fancy boy.
Oh, I mean, you can keep him there. Like, you can keep him turned
there's no
sideways.
rules, right? So
Imagine a PF strat where they spin the dragon and it's like meaningful mitigation. No positionals.
That would be
Oh my
really
god,
fun.
that would be a thing. Alright. Shielding.
see.
Yeah, from the sea.
Wing it, we're safe.
Good.
On here. Watch your toes up.
Good.
Bye.
Bad troubadour.
Bad bubble.
Oops.
Very wide. Very stack.
Back for
Back
please.
for bit. Look for your assignments.
Me and Nita. Watch for the safe spot.
Spoken. We're safe.
Good. We're good.
He's fine.
Way.
Spread out.
Regular slides.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Thank you.
Don't know what that was. Sounds like you worked it out.
oh yeah, no, we were doing the play thing where we both moved for each
Oh.
other. So it was over the same one.
A little goofy, but no harm done.
And then
Yeah, I was
just
just silly.
very
not
hard,
like-
and then
We're good.
A problem.
bam.
Pressing.
Big braid wide after this one. I will pop star in just a second. Mitigating.
Troubadour.
D-zone.
Knock
back
back
a
for
bit.
a bit. When he jumps, pop sprint, and check your number.
Wait until potions when we're done with this.
Looks good. So I'll move back up.
Potions and blast.
Make things. Braid wide.
Pressing.
Spread out.
Alright. It's gonna be slides. Watch for time on your debuff. Slow. Going 60. I'm gonna have a long way to run, but it's fine. I'll get there. Good.
Sweet.
Now we're back up.
Winged,
We
safe.
need to get to D or
D.
C. D or C.
Okay, spread out.
Assignments are gonna go out. See who the lucky people are.
Me and Mina.
That's not what we call lucky.
By the head.
It's gonna be
Two.
either B or C.
Spoken B.
It's B.
Save 2 minutes.
Gonna bait on the unsafe side. We need to go to A.
A.
Yep.
And then we are going to bait over to B.
Take the tether to D once we're done.
Ready to spread at the end. Our party's gonna go to 1.
Surprising.
2 minutes. Tank stuff.
Yep.
And I think we've got Scary Slide coming up.
Yes.
So remember... Straight wide. I saved star this time, I will have it.
I do not have tactician for this.
I have Troubadour, but I'm supposed to
Save it.
right?
Save it.
Okay. Oh, this is not
Get away.
safe.
Bad pod.
Go to D. Hang out in a line on the marker D if you go ranged.
We stand back for now so that the tanks can get the tether.
We need a line.
Short people will go their
I
spots.
have long. I'm grabbing the tether.
Alright.
Nope. Mina, run away.
Long,
Troubadour?
Mina.
Yes.
long stack
Mm.
together. Party stack. Party stack. Behind Tibbs. Or Cam, rather. Perfect. Okay, get in position. Other slides after. Ah, okay.
That's with reprisal, so we can heal all through after this, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this might still be salvageable, honestly. These are the only deaths we've had, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, this could still be it.
Bait this one.
Yeah, bait this on the unsafe side.
We're fine here.
Yeah, we're fine here. We're gonna bait over to C.
Once we are safe, we want to pot in 2 minutes.
Alright, this is gonna be
Make it
party
healer
stacks.
stacks.
So let's get ready.
Oh, got it.
Knockback for
Knock
Vet.
pick for Ed.
I'm gonna get there. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. I think it's tank stuff now. So,
Yes.
Get away from Cam.
yeah. Getting away.
1 or 2 minutes.
Now.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think there's anything difficult after this. It's just raid wides, so let's go. We can kill it. This is a clear, honestly. We're getting this. Just mitigate, whip through this.
Tactician.
Oh, I already popped. Sorry. I popped.
That's fine.
Simply kill the hippocampus.
Simply win.
Simply
Health
win.
stays,
This
so
is
go
a
fuck
healthy margin here, even with
Nice.
a healer LB3.
Nice.
Yay! Good job, everybody.
So then, I think we should probably still tank LB that one spot.
Yeah,
I was
it's
looking-
probably going to be our problem child for here. Yeah, because we didn't use
Alright.
melee LB, so we don't need it. So we could just save it for that.
Don't-
Just
Don't touch you.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
also
a good picture.
noticed that we built up we built up LB3 pretty early. So if we were willing to use it as it's
Yeah,
built
we
up, we
would
could
have
probably
a
build up
LB1
an extra
again.
bar.
You
Yeah.
think about tank LB1?
yes,
Yep.
we would have
Okay.
it again. So
That's
if
my
you use,
thinking.
yeah, if you use the LB3 for melee almost immediately when it's up, we would have LB1 again. So that's
Okay.
also something we could do.
That's the thought. That's the thought that I had.
I think that's a good
No,
thought.
I think it's a good thought.
Don't touch you.
We can try next week.
Yep.
Mhm. Come on. Once you guys are done, let's come over here and have some Actually, do we want to hang out with the bros over there?
See where the bros. Oh yeah.
Are the bros over there?
Let's hang out with their bros. Oh,
didn't realize.
talking to us. They're part of the team.
Yeah, they are. We succeeded. We did it. They're like, we did it, and you were like, but you did nothing, and then they tuxedo mask away.
They take all the loot.
Oh, I got you in a bad pose, Tib. Your arm was like... There we go. Okay. Alright, Gwen, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that strat, Gwen. That strat I told you about.
Strat?
Yeah, with the loot. The one I told you about.
Did you tell me? I'm.
Where I roll on the tombstone, if I roll low, I'm like, yeah, sure, it's fine. Just let
okay.
everyone, or let Nina roll on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's not my turn to roll on any of this, right? No. So I shall greet it all just to make sure, but it's.
Let's check
anything.
our.
So who are these best in slots for?
I believe a lot of us have feet. Mine is raid. Mina's is tome, but it doesn't really matter.
So you and Eden and Mina and Koob.
Koob, what's your best in slot?
Is it not best in slot for any of you?
For me, it's gonna. I want my raid is best in slot for foot.
Yeah, I want hands. I want hands, but not. I don't need feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eden will not get the feet. That's somebody
pass on
else's. Okay, it's also not Koob's feet. Is it?
I guess it's just
Aaron's. Okay, so it's just you.
Yeah, it saves the sand for everyone else. I guess. Good luck on the hands. I'm just gonna hit greed to make sure it doesn't hit the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna greed on everything. But. And then
I
guess you all roll on the tombstone, right? All of you, and also on the coding. I guess we want the coding to go to someone who can use it immediately, right?
If someone is getting an accessory and not a weapon, I think it's a good idea to give them the coding because I want to get a weapon next week. I'm
also getting a weapon next week.
Yeah. Do you just want to roll off then, or do you want to?
The weapon next week should not be possible. Wait,
it's 500.
To the cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 500 now.
Yeah,
oh, really?
People can get the weapon next week.
You can get the next week.
So,
all right, well, that's big.
I guess it's just up to us. Are we?
I'm gonna pass the coding. I got 2 things from P1 anyway.
Okay. I'm talking about the tombstone or just the DPS all needing, or?
Yeah, I needed on it.
Okay. I rolled an 84. Nice.
Just greeting.
Dang.
Okay, since I got the tombstone, I'm gonna skip on the coding because that means
I rolled an 8 on the coding.
That means Eden will get his weapon first.
I'm gonna greet on that. I'm just gonna greet on the coding just in case. But...
Good job, Koobs.
Alright.
Alright. Excellent.
Yeah, Koobs.
And now Koobs can go to sleep and we can grab some random bystander to go peek at 3. And you'll see what I'm how quick that freaking fight is. It's also terrible for controller tab targeters. Oh my gosh. So
Koobs was a loot gremlin today. He got 2 things.
Nice. A little treat.
Little a treat.
Little a treat.
Oh no. Go to bed.
Right.
Oh, you got
loot. Resolve it later.
You got coolants and hands.
I think for tune us up, I don't know anyone who has a P1 clear but not a P2 clear and can help them out. They had Lily crash again.
You're supposed to grade that. You're supposed to grade that, Koobs.
It's already... Because Pod and Haru already have their clears. Abon and Mag don't have their P1 clears yet, so they couldn't fill in.
Would we want to maybe help Mag and Abon get their P1 clears, or do we want to go right into P3? Or do we want? Or is it too early for them to go for a page clear?
I think they have. I think they have time because they have. It's only Friday, so they have like 3 more days to try
That's
again
true.
if they can. So I think it's too early for them to want to get a page clear.
That's true.
If you don't
But
mind,
yeah,
I'm
if
actually...
they end up needing a page clear for whatever circumstance, like, yeah, I'd be up for helping them. But
That's okay.
I was actually gonna dip out and get some food.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you should.
By all means, go ahead.
go ahead.
Please
So-
do things.
Speaking of food, has anybody here ever had mapo tofu? This is going somewhere.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's supposed to be red, right?
I mean, depends on how much spice there is in it.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
depends on how much it's been loaded up.
Okay, because I ordered some earlier this week, and it wasn't what I was expecting. The pictures I saw was it's supposed to be like rendered in like a chili sauce of some sort.
Yeah.
But my tofu was definitely in a broth, like a light broth with it. And there were some peppers in there, and some of them were really hot. Like one time I got one little peppercorn, like that burnt a hole in the back of my throat. That really hurt. But I don't think that they got my order right. But I'm not an expert. It was the first time ever ordering it, so.
It sounds odd that it seemed like a broth. I mean, the broth, I've seen versions of it like that, so it's not completely unheard of.
Yeah. The thing, there were also a lot of vegetables in it because I also ordered like a pork stir fry, and that also came in a broth, and that I expected, but I don't think that they fulfilled my order correctly. That's my guess, but I was just asking if maybe here anybody was an expert on.
Honestly, like if their pictures don't match the like actual dish, it's probably because like they have a different recipe. They just probably grabbed a picture from wherever.
No, there were no pictures. Is the thing. Let me double check, but I don't think they had pictures.
Yeah, but
the thing is like. It's one of those Chinese restaurants from around here with like a million items on the menu. So
yeah, I'd also do it.
So there were no pictures. Discord crashed. I wondered why everybody went silent. Discord crashed. And I didn't even know it crashed. Because it was still open in my bar at the bottom. It was still there, but like when I clicked on it, it didn't do anything, so it had crashed.
So we can see if there are any like 2 people hanging around that would be interested in going in there with us.
No, Eden, it's fine.
Well, I mean, just like mathing it out, like technically it would be more DPS if it went to one of the others.
Nah, you scale just as fine.
Well, we're gonna gear up real quick.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's like next week we're gonna have 2 weapons, and then the fact that you have a weapon now also is like a huge boost. You're probably gonna get like. If they scale like it used to be like 300, 400 DPS.
If you want to prioritize getting specific people with more scaling later on, we can talk about that. But for now, semi-free for all, get everybody their stuff as we roll has been the agreed upon strat. So if you want to edit it, that's fine. But right now is what we're going with, and nobody here has a problem with anybody getting stuff.
Okay, so I'm just worrying too much.
Yes.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
The only reason I made it sound was like, I rolled an 83, I got it, and then you're like, no, excuse me.
83 is. If you don't have a 99, you do not celebrate.
Yeah, if you don't have a 99, you have nothing.
I remember one time I was farming my Len waffle, and someone got a 98 and was really excited. And it was really sweet for me to have to crash that party because it was so funny. It was someone in my FC, so we were on good terms.
I think it's funny on all of our best in slot lists is like everyone wants the hands.
I don't think I do. Do I?
The DPS.
I don't think I do.
No, most of you guys like healer. From what I've seen on healers, it's augmented. But like me, Mina, Coops, Eden all want the raid hands.
Yeah. What about legs? I'm assuming legs is often gonna be.
Legs is tome for me, but both are fine.
Chest pieces. Oh, some people have tome chest pieces.
Yeah, most of my stuff is tome, which
did not expect that.
I like it best when it's like 50-50. Because I feel like that's kind of
for a long time the chest piece for healers was best from tombstones, which was really convenient. But they've stepped back on that, which is understandable but unfortunate. For me, anyway. For the game, it's probably better. Keeps us hungrier longer.
Time.
So we're grabbing Pod. Who else?
We're trying to find another person.
None of us were below 6K. That's pretty good.
Not online, so.
I'm surprised that parsed as high as I did. I I borked up my my opener real hard.
The power of not dying and hitting a GCD. But also just like, Bard is really good.
And also week 1, you're not gonna run up against anybody who's juiced up from extra gear.
That's
So
true.
you are very much right now. We're very much in the fair part of the parse race. Next week is blown up. Next week is blown up.
Yeah, next week anyone who gets 100 next week is probably gonna get a weapon. And or more gear.
Yep. It's like, I don't know how true it is, but if you're good enough to get a weapon on week 1, week 2 you're probably pink.
Garen, you were so close to 7K.
Oh, my 69? That's even better.
Well, I guess, but... if we had only waited like a GCD or 2 to kill him.
The only part where like 2 minutes are annoying is actually the time they come up the next time, because I have a fucking air anchor, drill, and chainsaw are all coming off cooldown. And I'm like 3 GCDs behind you guys.
Oh, dude, I absolutely hate how we have to delay our 2 minutes.
Oh, I was actually about to say you need to delay them more on the second time.
No, I need to fucking slam that shit out because it's killing my numbers.
Yeah. That's
Like,
fine.
I'm just looking at it, and I mean, Great Parse, whatever. Yes, we had a death, but it was an LB3, so there was no sickness, right? But
Oh, it was still downtime, right?
we were holding for like 40, or we could slam out another 2 minute almost for the amount of time that we're holding.
But even no sickness death can sink your resources.
Oh,
Especially
absolutely.
if you die before if you die right at like a 2 minute window, it's just like, well, shit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get some food. There's some pizza out in the living room, and I'm gonna go snatch it.
Ooh.
Shoot. Have fun.
I have not had pizza in a while. I miss it. I should order some.
Are you on a diet or
Yes,
just?
man.
Nah, it's just like I haven't been able to find a place that I really like, so I'm just kind of rotating all the time, and every now and again,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh. Okay.
I don't
we
want to
lost-
risk it.
I think
I don't
Cam
want
We
to
just
risk
lost
it. While I order
Cam.
something.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, Q is still bad, right? So
If there was a
I mean,
crash,
it's worth checking, but
Oh no, we're not checking. Not logging out.
no, I mean like Cam
no,
can
Cam
check.
just disconnected.
Right. I know what you mean.
So she could.
she's out of Discord. She's out of.
Oh
She
She
no.
might have her internet might just be down. Yeah.
It's at this hour.
Her entire computer crashed.
Oh no.
If it's under 40 minutes at this hour, I would be shocked. I just don't see it.
Maybe the universe is telling us to have a good Friday night away
possible.
from Final Fantasy 14.
I just hooked up. the Chromecast I got for Christmas. Watch some basketball on the big screen, maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
I mean, I'm gonna hang around and see what happens. However, if Cam DC'd and is in the queue, we are probably not going for.
Yeah, we
anything.
didn't even find a person to replace.
No.
Yeah. So we might just not be able to look into P3S today, which is fine.
That's
we
unfortunate,
still
but-
accomplished a lot.
Yep.
We cleared the first 2 in the first week with like 3 days to spare. So like that's no
And
small feat.
they're like no raid guides, just like looking at mechanics and figuring it out.
You know,
That's
the whole
something to be
diagram.
proud of.
It's but I'm starting to see my rating module being installed in my brain. Like when I do the normals, I'm like, oh, they're totally doing this or that for Savage.
Yeah.
Like when I saw the Dark Flames on P3 and that 4 random people got marked, I was like, oh, that's totally a DPS, not DPS stack.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that's not what they're going to do. I will not accept a negative response. Because I remember when I used to play WoW. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt.
go ahead. I didn't mean to.
When I used to
interrupt
play WoW, I could not understand how people figured out strats. It felt too big brain for me. I was like, who are these geniuses? Now I can kind of see how eventually all the pieces fit together.
Well, not only that, but once you know how, yeah, I ain't getting in. Once you know,
I'm sorry, Cam.
it's 1,607. I'm not even want to mess with it.
That's not in an hour. You're not in.
Nope. That's an hour and a half at least.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's
I'm not.
because that's a queue where people are not logging off. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate, but we are probably done.
At least, yeah, it's
at least
fine. We did a lot. We did a lot.
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
our
at least
clear.
it happened
about
after
that.
clear.
I'm not broken up about being done for the night. I'm just saying it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
At
was already
least-
an extra night, so it's like
Well, at least it started. At least the computer started
we
going
did longer.
crazy after we cleared. Like while we were discussing loot, that's when everything like my Chrome.exe crashed, something else crashed, and Final Fantasy was still running. So I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. I don't care about
Your
Chrome.
computer was just trying to keep 14 running, and it was just dying like slowly.
And then Discord just went crash, and Final Fantasy was still going. Then my monitor shut itself off. Final Fantasy was still going.
I'm surprised your computer turned back on. It feels like it was like its last stand or something.
Yeah,
You know, trying to like
one by one shutting down everything.